Recently, the United Workers' Party outlined its plans to combat crime if re-elected, including increased investment in law enforcement, the creation of social intervention programs, and a cross-sectoral management approach to crime. However, these proposals closely mirror existing initiatives already being implemented by the current Saint Lucia Labour Party administration. In response, Prime Minister Hon. Philip J. Pierre stated that the United Workers' Party is not new to governance and that crime persisted during their time in office as well. While condemning crime in all forms, the Prime Minister stated his personal stance, affirming that he would never be seen publicly accusing the opposition of directly causing crime or using crime as a political weapon.
Which were condemned by the Labour Party. You will never find, me in particular, or you never find any, let me speak for myself, ever been on any platform heralding crime, or been on any platform accusing the opposition of directly causing crime. That's not my style. It has never been, it will not be. When I was in opposition, I called for zero tolerance towards crime. The records are clear. And this is why the opposition can never quote me. They can just quote what they say I said, but they never have me on record as saying what they say I said.
Speaking at a pre-cabinet press briefing on Monday, August 11th, Prime Minister Pierre reiterated his administration's continued commitment to tackling crime. He maintained that his stance is clear as he has zero tolerance for crime.
So my position on crime is clear. I have a zero tolerance towards crime. I've never condoned any criminal activity. I've never had any criminal friends. I have never done any criminal friends that I know. I have nothing to hide when it comes to crime. I've never behaved in any manner that would cause my office to be called into disrepute. I've never quarreled in bars. I have never insulted any owner of any hotel. I've never gone. So my position on these things are clear, and this is why the opposition has such a hard task, and this is why they have to go down to this name calling, because my position is clear. My record is clear. My position on crime has been clear. Zero tolerance.
The Prime Minister also spoke on the importance of maintaining a separation of powers between the judiciary, the legislature, and the executive. He contrasted his administration's record on policing with that of the UWP, pointing out that the SLP began constructing police stations across the country back in the 90s during their term in office.
Look at our record of resources to the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force and compare the United Workers' Party's record from 2006, the time they were in power, because they like to pretend as if they were never in power. They blame everybody for the fact that as if they were not there. They were never there. They just came from heaven. So you see, they have a record, and that record cannot be forgotten. That record must be, we cannot change the history. We cannot rewrite history. History cannot be rewritten. And so, look at my 4 years as Prime Minister and Minister of National Security, and look at the resources I put in the Saint Lucia Police Force.
During that period, he said there was substantial investment in human capital for the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force. Currently, the government is in the process of recruiting over 200 new officers, a figure he claims far surpasses the UWP's recruitment efforts during their term. According to Prime Minister Pierre, the UWP is attempting to politicize the issue of crime.
Look at interference. Let's talk about interference in the police force. Look at the statements made by United Workers' Party ministers of national security as far as the police force is concerned. And right now, so they have this sanctimonious raising their hands as if they just came from heaven. They did not. Look, what minister has ever said in my government that if I'm committing crime, I'll do it on my own? We want to forget that. Why are we trying to rewrite history? The United Workers' Party's history on crime is clear. And sometimes, when I see a serious topic like crime, it's been bastardized by people with straight political motives. It disturbs me. Because no prime minister, including the prime ministers of the United Workers' Party, would ever want a country where there is crime or there is murder. No prime minister. So when we try to politicize it, and I heard one of them said, anybody that gets killed in this country, I must take the blame.
The Prime Minister stated that he remains focused and undeterred by what he described as name-calling, misinformation, and attempts at ridicule. His mission, he affirmed, is to improve the quality of life for all Saint Lucians. Chloe Dantes, MBC Prime.